Today we have 30 scary moments caught on Doorbell camera, volume 1. Let's check these out. Dang. People are really brave. Oh yeah,
Welcome
these fools trying to break in.
In this video, we'll be looking at 30 creepiest moments caught on a doorbell camera. A man in a hoodie approached a camera in Smithtown, New York and snatched it.
Oh damn.
The owner asked the man what he wanted, and the man replied that he had returned to his room and closed the door.
What do you want?
Peace.
Peace.
Too late for that.
What?
Too late for that.
Too late?
When you stole from me, you started your own war. Too late for that.
So it's too late for peace?
You had a chance at peace. You had that night, you could have made peace by bringing my shit back you stole. When you stole from me, you started your own war.
Oh shit. Oh, this is the guy that stole the camera.
So
Okay.
we are at war, according to you? Good night, sir.
Oh hell no. That's so creepy, man. Having a doorbell camera is so imperative in some neighborhoods because there's a lot of sketchy people walking around. Exhibit A. In most cases, I think it's a pretty good deterrent, but you have those people that just don't care, man, and they still try to commit the crime even while they're being recorded. Stupid. Oh nah. Dude came back.
So if it's blue, it doesn't ring? I guess that means you're hearing this?
Bro, what?
Do speak.
Okay, so there's wine, cheese, and crackers across the hall if you're interested.
I'm good. I'm staying my ass right at my apartment.
We just don't like stealers, liars, and stealers and thieves. Have a good night.
He returned with a towel wrapped over his head and something sticky affixed to the camera to shake the video.
What the hell is going on, man?
The owner called the cops and filed charges against the neighbor, who was later arrested. This individual is the epitome of a bad neighbor. Raymond Hawkins, 45,
Creepy neighbor.
opened the door to a delivery driver dropping off a parcel on May 1st, 2020. When Raymond went to pick up the gift, the delivery man attacked him with a knife.
Oh, word?
Three more masked men pursued Raymond and his wife from behind, muffled cries echoing from the house as they struggled.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. Bro, you gotta be on point, man. I have seen a couple of videos like this where somebody will dress up as a mail carrier, and as soon as they open their door, they'll bum rush them with a gun or like a knife, and they'll just force their way inside. This guy Larry?
One of the culprits, Anthony Laskeels, was detained, while Christopher Sargent was charged with aggravated burglary and having a weapon in his possession.
Wow.
The other two suspects were never caught.
We're never caught, bro?
In this video,
what?
you can see a young man who appears intoxicated, smashing his body into the home wall, groaning loudly along with the loud body slamming.
What the fuck?
I'm astonished that no one in the home was awakened by it. He then throws himself back onto the balcony and stays there, moving his hands around in an attempt to get up.
Oh yeah, he is toe up. I can happily say that I've never been so intoxicated to the point where I wander on some random person's porch and start banging on their door. If you want to check out a life early, come do this here in Florida.
The residents claim they have never met this man, and we have no idea what his objectives were.
Were they even home?
In the middle of the night in Phoenix, Arizona, a man armed with a sword, hammer, and axe entered the porch and began to steal items from the outside patio.
The fuck? Listen. You just wonder, like, what's going on in these people's heads when they're just wandering outside somebody's house. Who just randomly walks around with a sword at night, man? Great way to get shot.
A car passes by, but the man ignores it and walks away with his bag of stolen goods and the sword under his arm. It is a good thing the homeowners didn't come out to see the armed man in front of the porch, as otherwise things would have taken a more twisted turn. Kiro 7 News reported footage of 3 masked guys following a homeowner inside his home.
Wow.
The burglars saw the Ring camera and tried to remove it, but it continued to record. They then broke in and stole a laptop computer, a pocketbook, jewelry, and $3,500 in cash. They have yet to be apprehended.
Bro, honestly, man, if I saw this happening outside of my door and I had a Ring camera, man, I'm not super well read on the gun laws here in Florida, but I don't believe someone could just shoot a burglar through their door unless they're coming in and trying to harm you. I know that there's like some weird laws that you can't shoot criminals if they have their back turned to you. In that scenario, you're just trying to defend your home. I don't know if you could just straight up shoot somebody if they're trying to break into your house. I don't know. Some laws don't favor the individual even if they're the ones in trouble.
This doorbell footage shows a snooping neighbor irritated with the home lawn due to it not meeting neighborhood standards.
Oh my God.
Hello?
Here we have a Karen.
Knockity knock, knock, knock. Hello?
The woman starts the conversation with a hello and then proceeds to rant on the lawn, which isn't a big deal.
Hi. Hello? Hi.
Your typical
Hi.
Karen.
I'm the neighbor across the street. I noticed that your grass is not standard. Blue is...
Bro, who actually cares enough to go up to somebody's doorstep and complain about their grass? Imagine having nothing else better to do.
I don't know what it is, but we have a very... It's not like a rule like an HOA, but everyone on the block has...
If it's not a rule, then why are you
I
complaining?
know you came in because I just watched you with your... I watched you come in from the store. Hello?
That's creepy.
I'd like to let you know about the grass. I brought some of my own. It's on the ground. I can put it to you. I can slide it on the floor if you want. I just want you to know what kind it is. Okay, well, you know what? I don't have a lot to do today, so...
Clearly. Clearly.
I can hang in here if you want me to.
If it's not your property and someone else's, why bother wasting your time like this? And
Exactly.
If you have a massive problem with it, you can help the neighbor fix the lawn if it doesn't meet the quote-unquote neighborhood standards.
Please, somebody, please, in the comments, tell me what would prompt somebody to do that. It really blows my mind that some people are like that.
A video from Baton Rouge, Louisiana shows a grandfather walking with his 3-year-old granddaughter when a group of stray pit bulls approaches.
Oh
He
yeah,
is
them,
terrified, but does his best to get her to safety
Them
before
pit bulls
returning
get
outside
tossed.
to ensure the pit bulls leave the area.
I'm stomping out those pit bulls. They're not fucking with my daughter, man. That's when that superhuman dad strength comes in. Straight yeet them damn dogs.
Come on, I got you.
They look like they're just curious anyway. They weren't like that aggressive though.
No, you get inside.
No, get your ass back in the house, baby.
Everyone's safe. A Redditor was roused by a notice that their doorbell had identified a visitor, but found nothing after reviewing the app. After rechecking the app, the Redditor received more warnings and was confronted with this frightening image. It is difficult to discern whether the individual is male or female, but the shape and distance of the person's eyes are very concerning.
Yeah.
It is not something anyone wants to see at their home door in this day and age. The 2016 Deadly Climbs craze was likely caused by a clown-costumed person approaching the front door. The person can be seen tilting their head and walking up to the door almost the entire time, staring directly into the camera. There is a chance something more sinister is happening, and it is unclear if the house owner encountered anything further related to the incident.
That person has a death wish, man. The
Ring doorbell camera begins by showing a random individual on the uploader's property, riding his bike and digging through the person's belongings.
Like, do you have anything better to do, man? Got caught red-handed, man. Chump.
When asked if he can help, the biker throws a yellow folder onto the ground, which are important documents the owner received in mail. The biker then exits the person's property with his bike and pedals away.
Golly, bro.
This video was taken at 5 a.m. on October 2nd, 2022, and shows 3 guys standing in front of a house's front door, wielding weapons and wearing masks similar to those in The Purge. As one of them notices the doorbell camera, he places his hand over it for the movie's duration. When the homeowner notices the motion detection notifications on his phone, he turns on the speaker and attempts to figure out who is on his front porch.
Hello? Hello?
Say, you got 5 minutes or I'm blasting.
Hello?
5 minutes to get off my porch or I'm
blasting. When the men do not respond, the homeowner calls the cops. Many assume they were attempting to entice the homeowner into opening the door so they could rob him, but
I'm
why
not doing
try
that.
to persuade him to come to the door?
Oh, I'm not doing that.
They most likely attempted to pick the lock while the camera was covered and are still determining what they intend to do once they get inside.
Listen, there is nothing you can say to me to make me open my door to 3 guys looking to probably kill me. You know what I mean? If anything, I'm going to warn them to leave. Then I'll probably call the cops.
A Ring camera captured doorbell footage in an apartment in Atlanta, Georgia, of a man trying to open the door with the camera.
Oh, Lord. This is why I don't want to move to Atlanta.
Unfortunately, the door was locked and the man gave up trying to break it in a matter of seconds and walked away.
Wow.
This is a lazy thief who failed not to appear suspicious. A disturbing Ring surveillance footage shows a young mother leaving her 3-month-old son at a stranger's home in Deltona, Florida.
What?
Police were able to locate the mother, identified as Melissa Kelly, 33, and she has been charged with child neglect and unlawful abandonment of a kid.
Wow.
She pushed the baby in the door and walked away.
Kelly said she couldn't care for the infant due to scabies and an infectious, itchy skin condition.
I said, "You're leaving your baby with me?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "So you're abandoning your baby?"
What's her name?
I don't know her name. I have no idea who she is.
She also stated that her daughter is dating the baby's father, but the homeowner was unaware of her daughter's relationship with her father.
She said, "Your daughter is dating this baby's daddy."
Child welfare officials have taken custody of the baby.
That's so sad. I've always wondered about this, but can you actually leave a baby at a fire department and then they'll take the baby and they'll find, you know, a proper home for it? I've always wondered if that's like a rumor or something, or if that's just a myth, but let me know in the comments.
Ring doorbell camera footage captured a woman tugging on a doorknob.
Is that a Rick and Morty
on
shirt?
the window of a stranger's home on July 6th, 2018.
See the intruder backing up and throwing the full force of her body into the window. He breaks.
What the
Then
fuck?
she pulls out the screen and reaches in. The homeowner screams.
What is going on?
This is the most calmest, most well-mannered cop I probably have ever seen. You would think that this cop would like have her on the ground after what the fuck she just did. But this cop's like, hey, what are you doing? Do you live here? If it were me, oh my goodness.
Hannah Nakagawa, a first-grade teacher, was detained and suspected of being inebriated. Her father showed up at the house, and her daughter attempted to enter and apologized to the woman.
What the
A
hell?
doorbell camera and social networks can be lifesavers for people, protecting themselves from intruders, such as a Phoenix woman who witnessed a man successfully kicking down her door, and a woman helping him initiate the robbery. The homeowner was shocked and thought they were looking for homes for sale, but they had cruel intentions.
Wow. Fuck around, get
It is
shot,
unknown
dude.
if they were ever caught.
It
This
need to be.
doorbell video of a random woman in Vallejo, California, was caught tipping over a rat trap and ringing the doorbell.
What is she doing?
She then left, leaving rubber bands on the door handle, showing them to the doorbell camera, and dumping plants all over the place.
What the hell? What the
It is
happened to
unclear
her
if the
hair?
woman was drunk or mentally ill.
Can we
This
say
man's
both?
doorbell camera captured a mysterious figure, walking down the sidewalk across the street. After reviewing the footage, the homeowner asked a neighbor with a camera to check their footage, but their footage didn't reveal the figure walking down the sidewalk. Is this a camera trick or a sign of the paranormal?
No idea.
Sometimes doorbell cameras have to be in the presence of an intruder for them, not to pursue and invade, as we see in the following clip where these two men had the intention to try and break into this house but were scared away because
See?
the homeowner had a Ring doorbell.
See, this is exactly why you need a Ring camera, man. Deterrent. If you didn't have that, they'd probably try to break in. Oh, nah, cuz they got a Ring camera. They got a Ring. Good boy. Good boy.
The footage shows that having an alarm system can prevent break-ins altogether.
They got nothing better to do,
A
man.
doorbell camera caught a man chatting to himself while wielding a machete outside a stranger's door. He appears to be speaking to someone while saying he is allowed to wield the blade. The man
And you're-
stays for a few moments before leaving and is likely under the influence.
Now I'm allowed to shoot
If in
your
this
ass, too.
situation, it would be best to call the cops. The
Absolutely.
homeowner in this video expressed surprise at seeing a snake run her doorbell.
Ooh,
Someone
hell
in the
no.
comments mentioned that the snake was looking for warm shelter as they cannot make their own body heat.
That
It is
sounds
a
like
good
their
thing
fault.
no one was there to witness the snake on the door, as otherwise everyone knows what could have happened. This video was captured by a Ring doorbell camera in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, showing a male hooded figure peering into the homeowner's house windows at the middle of the night.
Oh my gosh. Yo, these people are brave, man. Just walking up on people's property, looking through their windows and shit.
He then starts to leave, probably because he couldn't find anything interesting to steal or harm the owner.
Bro. So what you gonna say when you get caught, man? I'm just lost? Like, what?
Can I help?
Yeah,
There is no further report on the man, but we hope no one was harmed and the owner is safe and sound.
dude's an
A Reddit
idiot.
user's doorbell camera obtained footage of a man talking and babbling to himself. He then knocks and rings the doorbell, jiggling the doorknob and opening the window, while moaning and whispering to himself.
Yo.
Okay, I was just looking for a dog fighter.
Really?
You don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey.
Yo, you're literally on their front porch. Yeah, this guy definitely has mental illness.
As the homeowner threatens to contact the cops, the man becomes defensive and claims he is hunting for his dog Fido.
Fido, really,
The
bro?
homeowner was at work when he received a doorbell camera notification and was startled when he opened it to see a woman approaching the camera. She was either possessed or drunk, but the homeowner hopes she doesn't do anything like this again and seeks psychological help for whatever is going on in her mind.
How to get punched in the face
video
one-on-one.
shows a woman who is, or if she got help for her odd behavior. Some
Looking
people
like-
are just plain weird. Doorbell footage captured a man trying to steal a doorbell camera in Fresno.
Some people are just plain weird. Looking like Andy Milonakis over here.
California on March 27th, 2019. He took out a tool and tried to loosen it, but it wouldn't budge.
The hell are you doing, man? I would love to just be watching them and just like push the door open as hard as I could.
He was more successful in the second clip, where he yanked the camera off and stuffed it into a bag. In the
Idiot.
third movie, he was unsuccessful and had a backpack full of doorbell cameras.
Oh, so he's just stealing them. Dude, you're so fucking lame, dude.
As far as I know, this individual was never apprehended. This video shows a man heading to a front door in the middle of the night, but instead of knocking or ringing the bell, he pretends to do so.
Fake knocking. This.
Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Yeah, that guy's maybe on drugs. Drunk,
The
maybe? I
headlights
don't
of the
know.
car are clear, and the driver is forcing the man to walk up to the homeowner and talk to him for what appears to be a sinister reason. It appears that the driver wants the man to look for someone named Matt, who could have been forced to rob the house, but didn't want to do it, so he faked the whole situation and claimed that no man lived there. To this day, the
Really?
driver's true motives are unclear. On a night in September 2021, a homeowner received a suspicious knock on his door. Upon opening his phone and looking at his doorbell camera, he saw teenagers identifying as CPD or Columbus Police Department.
Oh,
The
I
video
saw
shows the man in
this.
the front holding a firearm, and the house sitter would eventually access the doorbell camera speaker to question him further.
These clowns.
Can I help you?
Clowns.
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions.
I'm sorry?
Really?
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please?
Oh my fucking goodness.
CPD.
Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please.
Does that mean California Police Department? I'm not quite sure. Even if they didn't have a peephole or a ring camera, they could probably just peep outside the window and see if you're actually who you say you are.
Can I see a badge?
I'm
We
saying.
would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you my badge, sir.
Instead of going to the door,
Sure.
the homeowner would contact the police and report two armed guys at his front door. After a few minutes, the two would try again to get the homeowner to open the door, but when that failed, they would flee before the real cops arrived.
Dummy.
CPD, open the door.
This fat. Dude, this is so stupid. And they went to
It
somebody
is
else's
unknown
house.
if both of them were ever identified.
He's like, you idiot! There's a camera
On
right
July
there, fool!
27th, 2022, Doorbell News posted this video. Using a large butcher knife, this man is attempting to open a mailbox.
Bro.
Nobody is awake at 1 o'clock in the morning. He takes a careful look here and there before picking up the mailbox lock. He tries to unlock the mailbox, but only manages to pick up the lock after stabbing it numerous times with the knife.
Dude,
He steals the
looks
parcel and
goofy.
walks away, since there is a cosmetics kit in the mailbox. That was one large knife. I'm excited to see what he does with this makeup kit. A doorbell camera captured this footage, in which a guy tries to open the door, steals the mail, and then claims he is in the wrong house.
Why are you in my mailbox?
Oh, I'm sorry, I got the wrong address.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Fucking idiot.
Sorry about that.
What do you need?
Oh, no, I apologize. That's all.
Luckily,
He did not
the
think that
homeowner
shit
approached
through.
him via doorbell camera and inquired what he was doing with their mailbox, to which he replied that he had arrived at the incorrect address, apologized, and fled. Fortunately, the housekeeper caught him in time, as his intentions were not pure.
He didn't think he
In
didn't
this
really
video,
think that through at
we
all.
see a horrifying scene as a man, who appears to be disoriented, attempts to enter this woman's house with a knife.
Bro.
Who is it?
This is a little demon.
Who?
A little demon.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's alright.
He presses the doorbell while breaking in. The
heck is
landlord
this
then
guy
asks who he
doing?
is. The guy slurs his words and appears disoriented. Because the
Oh.
woman didn't understand what he was saying, she apologized, to which he answered, "Sorry, don't be sorry, it's all fine." He looks creepily into the camera as he tries to get in. He is then scared off when a lady in the house threatens him. Surprisingly, after the cop examines the film, he is not arrested because the event did not fit the criteria for a crime.
What? He wasn't arrested because the event did not fit the criteria of a crime? This guy's obviously trying to break into this person's house. That is so stupid.
Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and creepiest one, and if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos. This video is about a potential break-in, filmed from a Ring doorbell camera in New York.
Oh, damn. The heck was this guy looking for? He looks drunk as hell. All this for an Amazon package?
Late at night, a man without a shirt breaks into a residence and smashes the door down. As you can see, he forced his way inside the residence, took a parcel from inside, and fled. He appeared disoriented or under the influence, and there is no record of whether he was charged with this offense, because he stole a potentially vital package and destroyed property. Thank you so much for watching.
Man, a lot of these videos were really, really dumb, man. It just blows my mind that people are just that bold to go onto somebody else's property, try to like harm them, take their mail, you know, just break into their house. I just gotta be careful out here, man, because, you know, sometimes like trouble will come to your front doorstep, literally. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Peace!